Hi, I'm Jungle Jr. with my pal and dad Ditto.
Welcome to our podcast where we talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. Today, we're going to talk about the Monday Night Football game with the Washington Commanders at the Cincinnati Bengals. All right, Jungle Jr., how did it go?
It was also worse than the Chiefs.
Why do you say that?
All that we could really do was, all that we were good at was driving ourselves down the field. But then once we got down there, we started, incompleting a few times.
Yeah, I mean, we scored a lot of points. What was the score of this game? What was the final score?
38-33.
So that's a lot of points for both teams.
But if you could guess who would win, who would you think would win last year? I think it would be the Bengals if this was last year.
So what's different this year?
That the Commanders have gotten themselves a better quarterback.
Yep, and they have some new coaches too. So they're a better team this year.
Yep.
All right, should we talk through the different drives of the game?
Sure.
Okay, so I think the Commanders won the toss and decided to receive the ball in the second half. So the Bengals received the kickoff to open the game. How did their first drive go?
Amazing. Yeah.
What happened?
So, Joe Burrow threw a really good 41-yard touchdown to Jamar Chase after a big run for Zach Moss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything extra special about that touchdown?
It was Joe Burrow's 100th touchdown pass in the NFL.
100?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. He's only been with us for 6 years.
I think this is his 5th year.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, so the Bengals scored to open it up, 7-0. What happened next?
Commanders got a touchdown that we knew they would get because they were right on the goal line.
So they got all the way to the goal line.
Almost.
And then they scored.
Yeah. It was clear.
Got it.
But it was a trick play.
What happened after that? So the Bengals get the ball back. How'd they do?
Evan McPherson missed a 48-yard field goal. Yeah, it was almost clear. It was I don't know.
Was it too short or was it too far to one side?
Too far to the right. Right or left? Left. I think it's left.
Okay. Missed it to the left. So then Commanders get the ball. And how'd their next drive go?
Commanders were running it easily. And they got another rushing touchdown.
Oh, man.
But I want to tell you something special about this game. None of the teams ever punted.
What? Were there at least some turnovers?
No.
No punts and no turnovers?
No fumble recoveries.
Wow.
But we almost got a fumble recovery.
Yeah,
and there were no interceptions.
Huh. I heard that it's the first time that's happened since 1940. That's a long time.
Pretty you guys special. Weren't even close to being alive.
Grandma and Grandpa weren't even alive yet.
Maybe at John Coon.
They were. But they were kids.
What?
All right. So, Commanders got another rushing touchdown. It's 14-7. On the next Bengals drive, what happened?
Trent Brown got hurt. So now Amarius Mims is playing right tackle.
But they stay in it, and they finish that drive with the field goal. So now the score is 14-10. All right. 14-10, no punts. Washington gets the ball back. What happens?
Oh, okay. Washington drives down the field with a huge pass from Daniels. Yeah, Jaden Daniels. And then he walks in for a touchdown. And then that score is 21-10 Commanders.
Oof.
It was kind of clear until the Commanders got the ball. It was never clear until the Commanders got the ball at first.
So the Bengals get one more drive before halftime. And what happened on that one?
Joe Burrow had a nice block to help Zach Moss get a first down. Couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown, but got a field goal. And that score made it 13-21 at halftime.
Okay. So now it's the second half. Commanders get the ball to start. And their opening kickoff return. How was it?
Scary. The whole time I thought he would score. And guess what?
Oh, no. How
They
far?
got it. No, this was a trick play.
This was the kickoff return.
Yeah, but like the play on this drive.
Oh, their touchdown was a trick play?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
All of the Bengals knew that it would be a handoff. But then the quarterback knew that all of the Bengals knew.
Uh-huh.
So he just ran for it, right in for a touchdown, untouched. And he didn't even have to run. He just basically jogged.
So you're talking about the earlier one where we said he walked in for the touchdown. This one was a little bit different. What happened on this drive?
Eventually, a big man touchdown for the second week in a row to make it 28-13 Commanders.
Wait, so you're saying the Bengals gave up a touchdown to an offensive lineman 2 weeks in a row?
Yep, and
It happened at the Chiefs?
can I tell you one thing, though?
Mm-hmm.
That the Bengals... Oh, yeah, at the beginning of the game, they said that this would be a rough game for the Commanders. It was actually seemed like it was easy for the Commanders. It feels like the Bengals have gotten worse.
It does kind of feel that way.
I just need to add one thing. It's all because that we gave away Joe Mixon.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like it.
I don't know. I thought our running game looked good. Both Zach Moss and Chase Brown had some big runs and had some big runs after catch.
Yeah, but if they were both combined, that would be better.
I guess.
Because that was basically Joe Mixon.
One thing...
Never mind.
No,
You can tell me.
Joe Mixon is good. One thing that I think Zach Moss does a little bit better than Joe Mixon is he helps protect Joe Burrow. So Zach Moss is better at blocking than Joe Mixon was.
Yeah, Joe Mixon is more like, I need a score.
Yeah. All right.
He's more like, I need a score and I need to protect Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm. All right, should we finish talking through the drives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's 28-13. Bengals get the ball back.
Bengals did get a touchdown. But Yoshivas caught it on 4th down, and the ball barely went in. Only the tip of it went in the end zone.
Did it count?
Yes!
That's all it takes.
It only takes 1 millimeter to make it.
One little bit of the ball has to cross.
Even if it's so small that you can't even see it.
Well, if you can't see it, they probably would say it didn't happen. But as long as you can see just a tiny bit crossing that white line, that's all you need. So what was the score then?
20-28.
Got it.
But then we finally held the Commanders to a field goal.
Finally. They got 4 touchdowns in a row before that.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Okay, so now what's the score?
31-20.
Got it. All right, Bengals get the ball back. How'd it go?
Bengals got a touchdown, but it was not... It was a good play, I could say.
Okay.
And Chase got Yeah, a nice toss to Chase.
Yeah, so then we tried to go for 2. Did we get it?
No.
Okay. But there was an uncalled penalty. They probably should have said, you get another try. Because there was defensive pass interference. That's what it looked like on the replay anyway. So, that
And
part
I
was okay.
saw a yellow flag.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But it wasn't for us on that play. It's now 31-26. The Commanders get the ball back. How did they do?
And very impressive TD from Jaden Daniels to make it 38-26. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Bengals get the ball. How'd they do?
Amazing. It was a fast drive, and most importantly, Zach Moss got a touchdown almost untouched.
All right. So then it's 38-33. There's 40 seconds left. And so what do we try?
Tried the onside kick, but missed.
Bummer. All right. So that's the final score, 38-33. So which parts of our team looked good after we just talked through all of that?
Defense.
The defense looked good?
Yeah. I could say the second half was better.
We scored 20 points in the second half versus just 13 in the first. What was good about the defense, though?
That they got like at least 2 sacks and at most 4 sacks.
We did get some sacks. I definitely remember one from Trey Hendrickson that was pretty good.
Yeah. I remember 2.
Yeah.
From Trey Hendrickson.
Did the defense did they stop the Commanders at all?
They got a couple of good stops. Like,
did the Commanders have to punt?
Yeah, but I just wanted this. This was the best play that I saw from the defense. Well, I should have said that the refs, I saw like where they all like shoved and then like he was on the the commander was on the top. The refs should have called it good because I saw it across the line.
Oh.
The refs should have called it.
But instead they said that the Bengals defense stopped him from getting in.
Yeah, but that was a relief.
I think the defense, they had a couple of good plays, but they were mostly not so good yesterday.
Not so good, but yeah.
They didn't get any turnovers, and they didn't force any punts. They let the Commanders keep getting first downs. So that was a little bit tough.
No, but I liked that there was no punting at all in the game.
You don't like punts?
No.
Well, then I want our defense to get more turnovers.
Me too.
Yeah. How about the offense? What was good? What was not so good?
The first drive to Jamar Chase.
Very good.
It was insane.
Why do you say that it was so good?
It was a 41-yard catch.
It was very pretty.
To Jamar Chase. And it was like a perfectly smooth ball.
Yeah, it was a perfect spiral.
Yep.
All right. Any other things you want to call out about this game against the Commanders?
Nope.
All right. Who are we playing next?
Carolina Panthers at the Carolina Panthers.
That's right. And so, fun fact, Carolina Panthers last weekend played Andy Dalton as their quarterback, and he used to be the Bengals quarterback before Joe Burrow. He's had some good moments. He had some rough moments for the Bengals, but he had a great game. Kind of like how Joe Burrow had a great game. They both had over 300 passing yards. They both had 3 passing touchdowns and no interceptions. And it was against the Raiders. So the Panthers offense looked okay. Our offense also looked pretty good.
Yeah,
How do you think this game's going to go? Can the Bengals finally bounce back and get a win?
Yes. I think they can. But I think it's going to be a lot of hellos to Andy Dalton.
What kind of hellos? Like the defense saying hello by giving him a sack, or like handshakes before the game?
Like handshakes and handshakes at the end.
Well, that will be on Sunday It is one of the early games, and as Jungle Jr. said, it's at Carolina. So we'll be looking out for that, and we know that that's your grandpa's favorite team. So
yeah, I'm just saying that this is our longest regular season game podcast that we have done.
I'm not sure that's true, but that's okay.
I checked. It is.
Okay, sounds good. Anything else we should talk about?
Nope. Thanks for listening.
You can email us at ditto@junglejuniorpod.com with your ideas or feedback.
Or Pokemon Go.
That's true. We have not received any Pokemon Go tips yet. So send those in if you have any.
Yep. Until next time, I'm Jungle Jr.
And I'm Ditto.
Who Day.